Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Jesus Christ. Every time, it's always something. Uh, hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Today, I'm at least hoping we're gonna destroy Ganondorf. I mean, it would be cool to have full battery for this fight, but I don't think we really need it, and it's gonna be a lot of grinding out bosses in the depths. So, I think I'm okay not having a full battery for this one. A little bit of a bummer, but whatever. Um, Before we actually fight Ganon, though, there are a couple of things that I want to take care of. I might need more arrows, but I don't think that. The first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to go to the Korok Forest. Um, I won't be using this set to fight him just because it's not very good right now. We haven't upgraded this one at all. It looks like it gets pretty decent once you've put some upgrade tiers into it, but we haven't done that at all yet. So whatever. But first, we're going to talk to Hetsu because I want another shield slot, another bow slot, and then possibly more bow slots if all possible. 69. 69. Nice. 69 Koroks. Give me another shield stash. Here you go. Sweet. Now I'm going to put the rest into bow stashes. I don't know if we get the Bow of Light in the final fight of this or not. Bow stash. 25. So we can probably only afford one more, but I'll buy it while we're here. Actually, I'll let the animation play out when we buy this last bow because I think there should be a full another row of them to get. Oh no, well I can't afford it. One short, damn. That's a bummer because then there's a few Koroks where I was like, I'll get that later these last couple of streams. Oh well, one shield and one bow is enough. All right. Next thing I want to do is I want to head to Hyrule Castle, and I think we're going to go to our travel medallion just to get up it a little bit quicker. There's a few methods to get up here, but now we're going to go after the Twilight Bow and the Hylian Shield before we actually dive down to fight Ganon. Because I would like to have these for the fight. Our Master Sword actually, is that recharged yet? Hopefully it's not. It's not, is it? Yeah. Hopefully that will recharge while we are... Actually, we're going to grab the bow and the shield and we have something else to do. Alright. Sanctum is still really spooky, even though Phantom Ganon isn't in it anymore, and you don't trigger the final fight in it anymore. It still is just a freaky area. It always catches me. Oh, do I have hooves? Oh no, they're mammal feet. Okay, or not. A lot of mammals have hooves. You know what I mean? The sort of their ankle is almost like a second knee kind of thing. That makes sense. Oh, actually, oh yeah, we do have room for that. Okay. So say I just got the bow slot for this bow. We're gonna go get. I don't think it's this spot. I think it's higher up. But maybe it's this spot. No, it's not the spot. It's higher up. So I did look into it to see what the deal was. Apparently, I found the location for the dusk bow. And I remember a comment at the end of last stream that I thought it was weird because I didn't remember there being a dusk bow. I thought it was the Twilight Bow. It was called the Twilight Bow in Breath of the Wild, but they renamed it Dusk Bow here, which I find very interesting. And apparently it's somewhere in the central spire. There's a crack in the central spire. Oh, I think I see it right up there. Another interesting thing that I learned from the guides for getting both of these is apparently you can get them pretty quickly with Tulin and or some stamina food. The Lookout Landing Skyview Tower can get you to Hyrule Castle and to this spire. You can actually get right up here. And the bow is actually not even on the floating castle; it's on the ground below. So, all right, get a little bit of a better shot. That's the best I'm going to manage. The dusk bow. A bow that's been in the royal family for ages, said to have been used by a princess who fought beasts of twilight. It forcefully fires long-range arrows. I think is I remember people talking a lot, like a lot of about the dusk bow, but being like a super good weapon. Um, but I noticed it in that like guide thing, and I just noticed it now too. Only 30 damage, so it's worse than a royal bow, surprisingly enough. Um, I think that like it fired arrows of light in the original, and that's what like gave it like the edge. Um, but I don't think it does that here anymore. Okay, now the Hylian shield is apparently somewhere around here. Oh, there's a Korok there. At least I heard it was around here somewhere. It's a whole like underground. Oh, there is. Yeah, there's a location back there. Can I? Can I? Are you gonna dive? No. Where do I dive from to get this guy then? You see any perches above here? That'd be good for diving. This is clearly a diving Korok. I'd like to get it while we're in the area. Are there any better areas to jump from? Maybe it does have to be like up here more. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, yeah. The lower ledge was just not good enough. I found you. Bye-bye. And now we can't afford another bow slot. Too bad. We'll be fine. We can pick that up later. That's for post-game. Okay, now there's a whole place down here. The docks. I don't remember these at all from the original. There was like a dockyard in the back of the castle that you could use to like sneak in. I didn't remember it being here at all. Hello? Oh no, that's not good. Are there two of them? No, there's not. I don't know if I want to fight that thing right now, because my Master Sword is worn down. Oh no, they're gone. Okay, they're gone anyway. Okay. Because it's like, yeah, I don't really chicken out a fight from that, but if we're going to fight Ganon, I want to save like all the materials we've got so I can guarantee to get through that lower chamber. Because it'd be very embarrassing if I ran out of resources, especially arrows, because we only got like 40, 50 arrows right now. Yeah, we have 50 arrows. So like, that's good, but that's not like guaranteed gonna win good, you know? Might as well pull these guys over now that I mentioned that. Try and pop a couple of them. Alright, that got us over 60, so we're in a pretty good spot now for arrows. But still, I have no idea how many threats are. I do remember this brazier, though. Maybe this place wasn't the original. Because this brazier looks familiar. I just don't recognize, like, the outer structure of this place. Also, I don't know if, like, down there is where the treasure is, or if it's up the staircase, like, to the back of us right now. Can I just throw a fire fruit? Can I just throw that in there? Yep. Oh, there we go. This could be it. The Hylian shield. Let's go. A shield passed down through the Hyrulean royal family, alongside the legend of the hero who wielded it. Its defensive capabilities and durability outshine all other shields. And we are going to just throw it on the ground immediately. Wait, hold on just a second. Hold on just a minute. Did you see that? That's not the first time. That's a little better. Did y'all see that? 98! I mean, a shield guard up. I didn't think it was 90 in the original. I thought it was like a 60 protection in the original. 90, nearly 100 protection on a shield. That is insane. And we are going to use the Dusk Bell and the Hylian shield, but I think like I kind of want to not break them. I think I want to put our original copies on display because we have the slots for them anyway. Keep going. Twilight Bow, the Duck's Bow now, whatever. They're probably not even going to use that in this fight because we have all these 38 damage bows, and we have the 2 Phantom Ganon bows, which I didn't end up using on the King Gleox, and might not end up using on the Lynels even. I don't know. And there's also like a little bit more I want to do before we actually go down. I'm gonna break these boxes first and foremost for like any arrows they might carry. That only had 1. I don't know like how randomized the drops are because that one had 2. I thought they might have been tied to like how many you currently have, but I'm not sure of that. Okay. Oh, there's more to break over here. There's a shitty barrel over there, but that's probably not gonna have any that good. Oh, a shroom. Nice. All right. Before we go in, I am going to go into the Hylian Compendium. And I'm going to delete those 2 pictures. I think 4 is probably going to be enough to get a good shot of Ganon in the final fight. I'm not certain. I do want to test something, though, with the camera room. Because I can never remember which way it was. Yeah. This for self-portrait. And then I can't see my freaking buttons are covering it. There was buttons to pose. Is it not buttons to pose? I thought it was the arrows buttons that let you pose Link when you were in this menu. Oh, it's your movement keys. Okay. Okay, good. Very nice. All right, we'll see what's up this staircase real quick. This might lead to the chasm. I'm not 100% positive, but it could do. I might as well break this barrel while we're here. 10 minutes have gone by. Is my Master Sword recharged? A minute and 30, yeah. Of course, the loading screens and menus and shit. It's not actually been 10 minutes, even though the stream's been like 12. But so yeah, time-wise, that actually worked out pretty perfectly. Not having to really like wait much of, if at all, for the Master Sword to regroup. Okay, yeah, and this just opens straight up into the Gloom Pit. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put on the Champion's leathers and the Hylian pants, and then I guess I'll put on the Hat of the Wild for now. Cap of the Wild. I mean, it is only 4. I'm gonna just put on this. I know it's like low armor. If there's like a Lionel or something, I'll switch to a better armor set for that fight. But this is the outfit I want to kill Ganon in. I'll put on Hylian Shield. I guess I might as well put on the Dusk Bow. Maybe it does more damage to Ganon and his minions. I don't know. I don't know how much we're gonna use it. Okay, but before we actually go down and fight Ganon, I'm going to do something that we did in the Breath of the Wild playthrough. This is going to eat up like over an hour, but there still should be enough time to do this whole dungeon down here. It doesn't look that big on the map. We are going to go in, and we are going to watch all the memories. I'm going to switch it to gameplay audio, and we're just going to go through these one by one. I mean, just from the tiers, I think there's only an hour worth of footage, but there's a few other cutscenes in here, so it might take a little bit over an hour. But keeping with tradition, we're going to do this. So, enjoy.
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, Keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Great Deku Tree! Thank you so much.
Ha ha ha. There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless, truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger. The Master Sword. What is that?
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names? What? Oh, dear.
Oh,
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
and could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. At least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean... As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh, I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear, you don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru, she may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
It's more than we thought! It's a swarm!
There are so many of them. But why would they...
blast wiped out all the Molduga!
How is that possible?
So brute force will not be enough. The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting. Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom, to serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay. Oh!
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia!
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link?
Uh,
That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him. All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit? Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia! Sonia! Queen Sonia!
Finally. Finally, it is mine! I can feel my strength surging.
Sonia!
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Let it go!
Queen Sonia needs you!
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
King Rauru. We just received word that the lost free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru. The Demon King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
So many sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Might.
Sonia. Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the Secret Stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
Seen this before. And now, Rauru!
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
Using my magic, you plan to hold me here. What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
He managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him. Master Sword. How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! You must find me.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Minoru, I'm counting on you. Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must. Protect them all! Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
All right. So that was all the cutscenes. There's one thing that I forgot to do though before we went to the castle. One thing that I'm going to take up real quick. Travel medallion will help us go a little bit faster. But I do want to talk about a few things that I noticed in those cutscenes. Number one, and well, actually, I'll wait till we get back in so I can show this. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to put you on pause again. I need to piss really bad. All right, I'm back. So, a few things I noticed while watching those cutscenes again, and we'll go through like each cutscene to like point out what it was. For the first one, funny enough, Link is wearing the exact same outfit that I'm wearing now: Hylian pants, champion's tunic, and the little the classic hairstyle with the little braid bead jewel thing. What the hell do you even call that? A ring? I don't know. Whatever. Number 2. I don't know if it's just because of the camera angle cutting things off, but the swirling pattern coming out of Raru's hand, number 2, it was the same kind of shape as the one that comes out of the shrines, but it was only blue in this cutscene. Instead of blue and green with like a bit of like a teal in between, like it is in most of them, which we'll come back to that point in a little bit of a later one, but that's very interesting. Number 3, you actually see the Temple of Time. Wait. Oh yeah, back at number 2. When Ganondorf is addressing them, he knows Zelda straight out. He just says Zelda, but then when he sees Link, he goes like, "Oh, and that sword, you must be Link," something like that. It's like he figures out who Link is in real time based on what they told him in the past. So that's kind of neat. Number 3, you can actually see the Temple of Time in the background on the ground. I don't think I noticed that previously. Number 4, I noticed that just based on this shot looking towards Death Mountain from like, I'm not entirely sure where they are right now where you can see Death Mountain like that. Maybe above Naklada and the Dueling Peaks, I'm not sure. But regardless of where it is, that is a very heavily forested area. And it looks way, way, way more forested than like anything that you encountered in Breath of the Wild or in this game. Which I guess makes sense, because like as the kingdom is colonized, they would be chopping down wood to build villages, and then also with the calamity, there were undoubtedly some woods that got burned to the ground, and so I guess it makes sense that there are more trees back then. But that's still kind of interesting detail that makes it look a little bit like more natural and not lived in. Also, I noticed that Raru, his chess piece, has like owl imagery, just like Mineru. They're both owl image characters, which is very interesting. I would expect like one to be like an owl and one to be a dragon, but whatever. Sonia has the Triforce as a tattoo on her arm, which I might have pointed out before, but I noticed it. If I had noticed before, I completely forgot. I noticed it this time. She's got a Triforce on her wrist, not in the exact same place where Zelda's is, whenever Zelda's Triforce shows up, but very close to it. And then also, there's a headpiece that Sonia wears and that Zelda gets after she gets her, like, in the past Zonai outfit. That looks a bit like antlers. And it's not quite the little fuzzy things that come off of the head of, like, Satori or the Bloopies. And it's not quite the horns on the Light Dragon. But it's a similar sort of wavy antlerish vibe to those two. And so I don't know if that means anything. But that could potentially mean something. Number 5, you can hear the dragons theme in the background when they start talking about the dragons, very faintly, the one that plays when you're like riding them and shit. So that's kind of interesting. 6, I definitely pointed this out when we watched the cutscene the first time, but you can see shrines in the Great Plateau in this cutscene. They're probably in the same places where they are now. I'm just not entirely positive. Number 7, you can actually kind of see it in this thumbnail. Ganondorf has like a little, and you can see the owl thing in some of the Raru thumbnails too. In this one, if you look at Ganon's right shoulder, the little jewel above his tattoo, he's got that same symbol in there that appeared a lot around Gerudo. Especially, I know it was on like one of like the orbs that you put in that one puzzle, but there was also like other places where it kept showing up and the other symbols weren't showing up. So that symbol definitely has some sort of tie to the Gerudo. I don't super recognize it though. Number 8, there's a golden apple in like the plate that they're eating from. Like Raru's got like a plate with like some apples and wild berries, and one of them's a golden apple, so that's kind of neat. Also, this would have been in the previous cutscenes, and actually I'll look right here. No, not really a Monero. But I noticed it at this point that Sonia and by extension Zelda, because they have such similar outfits, both have earrings that are shaped like those lights you see in all the Zonai structures, the sort of egg scaly light fixtures. Don't know if that means anything. Probably not, but I thought it was worth pointing out. Didn't really notice anything here. Number 10, I've got a bit of a fan theory I'm going to throw out here, a little bit of a fan theory. Because, of course, Demon King, demons of the underworld, whatever, that could just be the whole explanation. But I'm wondering, since Ganon's first blood moon here, when he summons the monsters, is after he gets the secret stone of time specifically, and of course all the blood moons keep bringing the monsters back to life. I'm wondering if the logic of the blood moon is, instead of reversing time on an object, instead you reverse time on a creature and recreate its soul, like bring its soul back to where it used to be and recreate a body around that soul. Maybe that's how he's bringing his things back to life. I could also just believe it as they're demons. He's the Demon King. He can just do that. That would also make sense. But just going to throw that out there. That could be a thing. And then getting to this one, way back to that second cutscene. In this one, when Rauru traps Ganon, the swirl effect is the same one that's on the shrines, just bigger with full blue and light green at the top. And so again, I don't know if it's just camera angle that we can only see the blue portions of the swirls in that first cutscene. But I'm wondering if maybe like over time that swirl got smaller and less colorful as his power drained and he like lost the ability to contain Ganon. Because I think the gloom, they went down there I think because the gloom was showing up, wasn't it? They went down there because gloom started showing up on the surface. And so I wouldn't be surprised if like Rauru's hold was slipping on Ganon and we got there like just in time. Because I think it did fall off on its own, didn't it? But yeah, that's all the shit that I really noticed that I felt like was worth pointing out. I do want to talk to, before we continue our quest line, though, I do want to go talk to Pura. We've had this dialogue before, but I think it'll be very fitting to get it now. The Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. There's nothing else I can do now. I'll let all the sages know right away once you're headed to where the Demon King is. So don't worry. Princess Zelda's final wish. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. By the way, is that the tunic the princess made? I'm glad to see it made its way back to you. It suits you. I think we had that dialogue with her, too. Alright. Oh, whoa, we were here? That's where the docks let out? Huh. Interesting. I thought it was further away from the shrine on the surface. So if I knew that was so close to that shrine on the surface, I wouldn't have bothered putting down the travel medallion, because we would have basically been there anyway. But you know what? I appreciate it. I don't know what all is going to be in this chasm and what's in this pit. If there's like a full fight you have to go through to get down to it. If it's just some monsters in like the dungeon leading up to them. If it's nothing. I think that there's a Lionel. I think I remember hearing a Lionel about a Lionel guarding Ganondorf, but I'm not positive on that one. If there is, we will try and kill it. But yeah, max hearts, max stamina, maxed minions. Let's enter the depths. We'll land by the light route and get our pose again. Lots of pose around this one. Oop. That was a bit of a risky fall. I could have lost some hearts there. That sword's been absolutely fucking brilliant timing there on the Master Sword. Literally as we enter the last area. I don't know, maybe it is coded to just trigger here, but we had a minute and a half left on it, so I totally believe if we like spent a minute and a half doing all that. Yanabo really flew there, didn't he? Okay, what all can we see in this place? I mean, there is some shit along the edges, but I can't tell if it's just like terrain or if there's actually anything to explore on them. There's some corrupted like roots from the light root. That's interesting. Oh, I see red down there. That looks a little bit brighter than normal. That could just be more gloom, though. Okay. It's just kind of like a big-ass pit, huh? Whole arena thing down here. Big pillar. Big pillar. Big pillar. Oh. Alright, there's likes. So there are monsters down here then. Okay. I was kind of expecting there to be something like actually in like the bottom of the chasm, but it doesn't look like it. It's a shame there's not a way. Maybe there is a way to like smash through the center of the sanctum and fall down that whole pit. That would be cool if that led straight to the battle chamber. Because that should lead. Actually, that should lead. Because there's no way they would get rid of it. That should lead to the place where they keep the bloody. I'm completely blanking on what they're called right now. The place where they keep the I need to pause the thing. What it's fucking called? The like central dome guardian chamber where they have like the symbols along the wall. Calamity Ganon. Refought Calamity Ganon. That's what I'm thinking. All right, lots of likes. Not seeing much reason to fight them though. They could get you some more bows, which is cool. Oh yeah, the likes don't just drop shields because we got rolled bows from all the ones. I'm like. Alright, I don't think I'm going to use... Well, the Master Sword is lit up. I want to save it, though, for actual Ganon. We're not going to use it right now. We'll use up this Talos Hammer. Use up that Talos Hammer. I guess you, actually, the Soldier Blade. Doesn't even matter if we take, like, too many hits. Actually, oh no, because we could get Gloomified, so actually we do want to avoid hits as much as possible. I could just pop down my Travel Dian, warp out, and warp back in, though. You know, it's not like the end of the world. Oh, there's a silver. Oh. Ah, shit. Tried to dodge it a little bit there, but I completely failed. We do have two, like, 15 Gloom Art heals, though, and so we might not even need to use the warp out and warp back in strat. But... Wait, where'd the silver go? Did they kill it? Where's the silver? There's no way they killed the silver. Maybe they did. I guess they're all ganged up on them. It is interesting to point out, though, that we do have just, like, the spirits right now, not the actual champions. Oh, no, yeah, look, it's up there. I thought you were still alive. God damn it, I'm wasting all my arrows. Oh, that actually hit me. I thought that was going to hit side and that's too far away. They have a nice reach on their bloody things. Okay, where'd that one go? I know there's another. Maybe I should have grabbed like some other weapons from the labyrinth too. That might have been smart. I don't want to waste another arrow on this guy. Especially because they might manage to kill him. Oh, no. Oh, yep, they did. They do drop Zonite, which is very nice. Most of the Death Zones do. Probably didn't have to fight those guys. We could have just gone through this whole, like, the shock legs. We avoided them. We could have avoided them too, I'm pretty sure. But or is this the passage through? Where's the passage through? Yeah, it is up here. Oh, no. You know what? Just to not risk anything. Come on. Yeah, we're really burning through our arrows fast. Alright. I should have switched to a shittier weapon there, probably. Would have been a smart move. Lots of key eyes, though. That's quite nice. Not that I know if I'll use them that much after I forget to use them. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the hole we just fell down on. I thought that was a little bit lower down than the one we just fell down on. But no, that is the one we just fell through. Oh. Alright, what kind is it? It is silver. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to put on some better gear for this guy. This guy's going to mean serious business. And I do want to kill it, because I do want to kill every Lionel. We'll do this one. I think that should be fine. I was worried that this guy would have armor on. It doesn't look like he does, though. For weapon, I think we'll do this guy for weapon. It's not going to be as good as putting something on the Master Sword. Actually, the Master Sword is lit up now, so it will do more damage. And we can save durability. Oh, shit. I missed. Wait, why'd you warp? Usually only warp if you, like... Oh, whoa, shit. Usually only warp if you, like, bring them out of their, like, zone. This is why I was worried about arrows, because I thought there was a silver Lionel. I heard rumors that there was a silver Lionel down here. Should I put something on this? I probably should. Let's put on... Blizzle Talon. That's going to do much, but I'll do a little bit of extra. Oh. Actually, this would be a great place to test. Not you. You. Oh. Maybe it can. It's just he was charging. Because I don't know if you can guarantee a face shot with key size or not. I don't know why he keeps chickening out. I'm assuming it's got something to do with the sages, like fucking with his pathfinding. Oh. I almost blocked there. Actually, he didn't. What? Why did he not do that much damage? He's a silver. I guess he's like the guaranteed silver though. Ooh shit! Now that did. Yeah, that's what I was expecting a silver Lionel to do. All right, that got him somehow. I guess we'll do a couple Give Divines. Oh, that's right. Oh, hell yeah. Mount him, and then I'm actually going to put a new bow on. Do I want to use my Great Eagle up? I think I'll save that for the Lionel Arena, because it is slightly better. Actually, I did better there with the freaking triple shot. I don't know how that works. Oh. Shit. See, the problem was finding 2 silvers in a row. I'm going to have to deal with a lot more of that. There we go. Down to 30 arrows. Good thing I bought more then. I think that's going to be enough for Ganon, but it's going to be cutting it real close. Oh, it's going to be cutting it real close. Okay. I need a replacement bow from this guy too, which is quite nice. Oh, we got more precise charges too. Do I want a Savage Lionel Shield? Probably. I got some shitty shields on me right now. Yeah, I don't need you. I'll take the Savage. Okay. Oh, and there's the room up there. You don't have to fight that guy, I don't think. I think you could just get to that room. I don't think it's like at all necessary to actually do that. I might do a bit of a trick we've been doing a little bit so far in this freaking thing. Don't have many of these, but I think this will be enough to get me up there? Question mark. I think it will. Oh no! There's a sweet spot where you can stand on here. I guess that's probably as good as I'm gonna get. Ooh, frost likes. Ooh, and frost keys. Okay. Well, I've got the solution to those. Good thing I got every single piece of armor in the game. I don't have many arrows though, so that's gonna be a bit of an issue. I'm gonna switch back off the Master Sword back to this guy. And these guys are once again we're gonna ignore them because I don't have to kill them, and I don't really want their drops, so we're just gonna kind of rush through that zone. Ignore them. Oh. Lizzle tunnel. They're still gonna do damage to me if they hit me those keys. It's a staircase. Holy shit, look at this place. There's a lot of Lizzles on this thing. Look at them all. Bundle of arrows, I'll take it though. Oh. Ooh, I bet if I had landed earlier up, the people would have followed me for the entire thing. The power of a sage cannot reach you. Oh. Oh. I don't know if that's because we were like nearly at the bottom. What's over there? I was like about to press the tooling button even though I knew it wouldn't work. Come on. Come, Marie. Alright. I wonder if that would have triggered if I tried to go down the whole staircase. Because touching the ground seemed to trigger that. I think that I was probably supposed to lose my sages the second I entered this zone. And there's a silver Lizzle and a regular there. That's not very good. Can I sneak by them? Oh, but there's a path that way too. Alright, well I guess. Alright, that guy's got lightning arrows, so I'm going to put on my lightning helm. I'm equipped. Oh, do I really want to use my other 50 damage weapon down here? I don't know if I do. Guess I will. I should have stocked up on better weapons. I didn't know there was going to be this many fights. Well, I guess this one is like completely optional. I don't have to do this one at all. I could be using my Master Sword for all this shit too. I don't know, but I don't want to risk not having the Master Sword for the fight against Ganon because that's gonna be like really disappointing. He's like behind the wall. I do need silver Lizzle horns anyway, so that's fine. Interesting. But the sages can't come down here with me. That's a little wild. Oh, there's a silver moblin up there. Yeah. Really high-end enemies. I guess I probably should have guessed that. Ooh. Mighty Zonite weapons, though. Okay. I'll ditch. Well, I can just straight up take a Mighty Zonite stored. I want the spear, so I'm going to ditch. Why is my trigger not working? It's because I was on this and not on like the weapon I currently have selected. If that makes any sense to anyone listening. Oh, this one already has something attached. Right, no, it doesn't. Wait. I don't remember the little eye with the saw on the end. I guess it is there. You can barely see it on the image. Right above Link. Do I have the longsword? I don't really have the longsword. Okay. Well, let's attach some Zonai horns to this, I guess. We're going to do 2 Soldier 3s. I know that's like nowhere near the best that we could do. I mean, we could also use... Oh, wait, no, there is a fuse used on this one. Okay. Oh, no, this is the one that... Shit, this is the one I already had equipped on my back. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. 30 is not great, but we could use some of those Zonai, like, devices over there, but none of those look super... Aside from, like, the beam emitter, none of those look super combat effective. I didn't super pay attention to what was there, even. Holy shit, look at all this Zonite down here. Holy crap. Well. Oh. There's some Gloom Hands. Oh, this is actually really tough. Finding some Gloom Hands without... I'm going to pop a save. Finding Gloom Hands without my crew... That's going to be very hard. But we can use you to do a little bit of this. We're going to use the Dazzle Fruit first off. And then we're going to use bomb arrows. Let's get you out. Because Big Daddy's about to show up. Phantom Ganon. He's going to be a lot harder without my minions. Alright. A lot harder without my minions and with my shittier weapons, but view. This one, does this guy even have a bow? I see the spear, but he doesn't have a bow by the looks of things. I thought they always had bows. That guy suddenly creates like a lot less value in killing all of them. If I can't get a Ganon bow off of each of them. And I guess worst comes to worst, I can just, well, I guess arrows are limited, yeah. Worst comes to worst, I could theoretically just use my demon bows to shoot all the enemies in here from a distance. He's not applying gloom though when he fights me. That's interesting. I thought they did. Because the gloom hands do, and so it'd be rude if these guys didn't. Gloom spear. Good thing I had room for that. Dark clumps. Okay. 3 dark clumps. I don't know how many of those we need. We have 25 right now. That's more than I thought we had. The gloom spear is good. It is good. I don't know if I want to put anything on these gloom weapons quite yet. I think I'll stick with these 2 Zonai things. They're probably going to break, but I think I want to use them up in this Silver Lizzle spear, I think, before I risk too much, if that makes any sense. Oh, he did drop a Demon King bow. Okay. Do I want to ditch any bows for that? I almost just dropped the Dusk bow. Or the damage. Oh! Gloom Hearts affects the Demon King bow damage. I didn't know that. So maybe the Yellow Hearts do. Maybe the Yellow Hearts would be added. That's not good. You're the most basic royal bow I got, so I'm going to ditch you for another Demon King bow. And I might as well use the Demon King bow. Alright, there's a silver moblin up there. Can I ascend up there? I can't. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Is there... There's a bit of a staircase over there. It's kind of all crumbled and covered and shit. I'm assuming this blue light is supposed to be Zonite. I'm assuming that that's all supposed to be Zonite. You can't mine it, but it could be luminous stones. They have a very similar glow, the 2 of them. So I could see it being either way. And again, you didn't have to fight that guy. You could have gone to the staircase and just kept going. All right, there's a path this way. There's a path that way too. I wonder what this leads to then. Is this just a way to avoid conflict? Oh, Yonabo, I wish you were here. You could help me dig through this shit. That'd be quite nice. There is an area I can stand on right there. So you think the other end must be close? Link, attack above you. Alright. Don't attack above you then. Stand up? Okay. Oh, I see daylight over there. Okay, I'm gonna try. Can I? Sorry, that might have hit me, but it worked. Ultimately. Right, this looks like another path around. Interesting. More diggable space. I don't know if this is... Because I do kind of want to go by the path that the Silver Moblin was guarding, but freaking choo-choos. Really burning through my arrows with this kind of shit. See, this feels like a secret path. Yeah, it's another way around. Like yeah, that's just straight up this this whole path to get just around that one silver moblin. But you know what? I'll take it. I do need silver moblin horns, but you know what? An excuse. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, but that was anything behind than other than more chests then. Bomb flowers. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Unless if like maybe that's my hint. Okay. Well, my sledge is broke, so I can make a new one. So I don't think there's going to be anything more back here. Maybe. And again, interesting, Silver Moblin after you fight the Silver Lizalfos, which seems to suggest that the Moblins are harder than Lizalfos. The game doesn't seem to be able to make like its mind up about that, gonna be honest. Okay. I've done some of the fights, I've disengaged with some of the fights, but you know, whatever. Oh, I think... Ooh, wait, hold on. No, hold on. This is where the game started. Oh my god, I called it. That you'd walk the same path that you came down on. Isn't this the staircase we started on? I think it is. Which would imply that they went through all of that. Probably less monsters and gloom and a little bit less broken up. But implies Link and Zelda went through all of that on their way down here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's why the caves are all glowing blue. Because Zonai. The Forgotten Foundation. It might not be quite to the spot. Because I don't remember... I remember there being some glowing blue caves in the cutscene and the trailer. I don't remember encountering many of them, if any, when initially exploring. Ooh, very shrine-like music is kicked in. Silver Bokoblin, okay. I do need Bokoblin horns. So I have 3 demon bows and they do the most arrow damage. I might as well make the most bang for my buck now. Kind of dimmed it against that Lionel. I probably should have. I was about to shoot another bow at him, but nah. I let him get a stun lock because I was thinking about maybe getting a bow, but no. Alright, Gibdo. Or good thing I saved my bow then. Now this will make up for the shit we spent on the Lionel. All these Gibdos. And we are kind of getting our arrows back a little bit from them, because they usually drop arrows. Yeah, I definitely remember this chamber. See, I kind of recognized this one. Not super. I definitely know this one, though. I think we're back at the start of the game. I think I totally called it. The game's going to take you back to the beginning. It's all caved in now, though. Which must be, like, artificial on, like, Ganon's part. Because we didn't have to dig through any, like, rock walls on our way in here in the first place. Okay. Yep, here's the chamber. The gods descending from the heavens and dropping the secret stones. King Kong getting married. This is all from that Monero cutscene. Demon King killing Sonya, which, wow, that was given away. Summoning the monster army. And then, these rocks. I think I even remember calling these out. They're like, hey, those rocks look breakable, but you'd have no way of doing it now. I think I even remember calling that out when we were playing through the tutorial. Maybe not. Maybe I'm giving myself more credit than I deserve. But, Demon King's rising to power, and the sages rising up to stop him. The Master Sword being swallowed by Zelda, and Zelda becoming a dragon. And you would make out like a little bit of that one, but Zelda becoming the dragon here the whole time. That's pretty freaky. Although rocks are covering this wall too, so maybe there wasn't breakable rocks there, and I'm just totally misremembering. Because that part of the mural definitely was covered. I just can't remember what covered it. There's like an archway for a door over there, but there's no actual passage that way. It's a bit of a shame. I'm assuming there's no Koroks down here. I haven't found any Koroks in the depths. It'd be weird to include one in this final like stretch, you know? I mean, you could. It'd just be a little odd to do. Alright, we're getting close to where the cutscene triggered in when they found... Oh, oops. If I figured the button again. Getting closer where the cutscene triggered in. I think right about at the bottom of the staircase, I think is when the cutscene triggered. Oh, and I'm getting to the point where it says destroy cannon. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... be very careful about this. I want to collect medallion. Take it. Okay. And we are going to... Oh, can I not do that? This is too tight of a space, I'd assume. Maybe I can do it in the main chamber, though? You guys should not be allowed to place a way in and out here, which means I should be more careful with my hearts. Okay, you can. Okay. I kind of want it more of like here, though. I want it centered. Collect you, and then we're just gonna place you there. It's a little bit off center, but similar to like the entrance to the castle. I think we're probably gonna take the castle travel medallion away, and we're gonna keep that one down here. So maybe we can kill Ganon when we're done with the whole game again. That might be a fun thing to do. All right. Whew. Okay. I know they're gonna have worse armor like this, but kind of want to be styling. What are we gonna put on the Master Sword? What are we gonna put on the sword that seals the darkness to kill Ganon? And there might be another chamber because there was the big cave that walked through in the cutscene, I think. But oh, what should we do? I guess it's gonna have to be a silver Erlblin horn. It's gonna kind of ruin the shape of the Master Sword a little bit, but it'll give us extra damage. And I'm assuming that will stack with the Master Sword Awakening because if it doesn't awaken for the fight with Ganon, that'd be a bit silly. That'd be a bit stupid, in my opinion. That'd be a little bit whack. And maybe there is more down here. Maybe there are more fights to engage in. It just feels like we're kind of getting to the end of it. The imprisoning chamber. Oh, there's a chasm that leads even further down. There used to be a staircase here. That broke during the cutscene, though. I remember that. Remember that much. All the roots stretching up. I don't know if there would have been room to fit the chamber from Breath of the Wild in that. Oop. I was slipping. I was worried I was about to fall in. I wanted to see my demise coming. All right. Demise. Nice and easy. Damn, let's just go deep. Yeah, we're at negative 1500. Holy hell. Imagine the depths themselves are at negatives, too. The Gloom's Lair. What's that? There's like a little, like, glowy thing over that way. Is the entire floor here gloomed? No, there is an open spot in the center. There's something over there that looks suspicious. It's like a Zonai device of some kind, I think. Oh, there's even more path. I think these are mirrors or lights, maybe? Look at those. What are these? There's a single torch. Oh, because Zelda was carrying a torch in the cutscene. Holy shit. She didn't take that back in time with her. There was these big... They look more glowy and green. Oh, yeah, they are. Kind of jadish. Maybe it's Zonite, maybe not. Well, I'm going to see... I'm actually going to collect that one. Oh, wait, no. Don't I have another one somewhere? I have that one by the Lyle Arena. I'm going to collect this medallion. Can I place? I can. Okay. We'll collect the other one. We're going to hopscotch a little bit with these things just in case we need to bail at any point. Bigger dungeon than I was expecting. We have been here near, like, about 30, 40 minutes. Actually, no, that was about I was expecting about half an hour. I thought about a whole hour had gone by, but no. Oh man, the Ganon music is really picking in. Sort of the demonic shit that played when he summoned all the minions. The Gloom's Lair. Did I not put the Hylian pants back on? I put Hylian. I completely fucked that up. Said I was gonna put on my set, and I completely put on the wrong info stuff. Sorry. Ruining the immersion, ruining the cinematics. Oh, there's the autosave. That played right outside the sanctum. It can't be harder than a Lionel and Gliok fight. It can't be. It's one of the diving platforms that the zone I always used. Negative 1800. Okay. Well, the jump option's all the way back here. Alright, I'm hoping the sages will show up to help in the fight. So that's why we got them. Holy shit, what the hell is that? There's a last tree down here. This is the source of it all. Oh. I kept talking about how there's the roots all over. I wonder if the gloom is like at the core, and yep, here's the core of all the light roots. A little further back than I actually landed there, but sure. Oh. That's a lot of monsters. Tulin? Poseidon, my prince. My king. Ah, there's the smile! Hell yeah. The squad's here. Demon King's army. Oop. Bad start. We go for the boss. Oh. Tanked a little too many hits than I should have there. Master Sword is awakened now. I wonder if it's going to last for the whole fight. Because, like, Ganon has to have, like, less health than a Gliok at least. Because, like, the Master Sword broke mid-Ganon fight. That'd be a bit lame. I would have hit that right and then hit the boss, but I missed. Alright, boss is down. So the chaff can be pretty well dealt with my minions. Oh, there's a black one, though. Okay. Only got like half of their health. There's a lot of them. They're all reds. Not all reds. There are blues and there are blacks, but most of them are reds, which makes sense. Already on half health though, which I guess is from the whole dungeon, but still, that's not good. Oh yeah, only halfway through the Demon King army though, so there's gonna be another wave. What's wave 2? What you got for us? Zolfos. Lionel? No. I think I saw near his hair and I was concerned for a second. That's what I was looking at. Trying to loot all the horns while we're doing this. Doesn't really matter though, because like, yeah, actually no, I shouldn't be looting these guys because this is like after the autosave. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to keep any of this shit. At least I don't think we can. Yeah, I'll keep looting it just in case there's another save. Oh, they're dropping lots of arrows. Oh, hell yeah, that's actually very good. To have plenty of arrows for the fight. Oh, even more. Oh, lots of Gibdo. I'm gonna have to do the heavy lifting for this one. Because they don't have... They just give me a lot of arrows, though, so that's good. I mean, actually, they do decent against Gibdos. They did do decent before. Oh, the Master Sword is learning low. Oh. Oh, I kind of regret using it now. What's the recharge time on it like? Yeah, still 10 minutes. Is there any universe where I can dodge these guys' attacks for 10 minutes and let the Master Sword come back? Is there any reality where I can do that? Hold on, I'm going to try this. I'm just going to kite them all. Because I don't know if it's going to auto-recharge or not. I could look that up, I suppose. But I think I'm just gonna run. How long has it been? It's only been half a minute. I think I can though. I could just run it out because I won't have the Master Sword for the final fight with Ganon. If I knew I didn't have permanent durability in this place, I wouldn't have used it. But also, it would be lame to reset right now. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. If the Master Sword resets durability. It doesn't sound like it'll auto-recharge. Okay. You know what? I think instead of wasting a whole 10 minutes of your time waiting for this to come back, I'm actually just going to load my last autosave. And so we're going to have to watch the cutscene again. We'll have to fight the Bokos and shit again. But I think that's going to be better to have the Master Sword for Ganondorf himself. That's why I made it instead of wasting it on all of his minions. Tried so hard to make this cinematic, and I failed. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll be able to keep more hearts for this fight then, actually. This might be a good thing. This might be a blessing in disguise. Hearts are going to go harder, though, because all my weapons do like half the damage that the Master Sword does right now. I like how the branches here resemble his like hair. It's very, very cool touch. I'll skip the cutscene because we just watched it and get straight in the fight. Maybe we went two straight in the fight. Oh, the boss is gonna swing at me. Okay, already losing like more health than I had at this point in the first phase. Oh shit. Kind of focusing on the weaker ones instead of the boss this time, which I don't know if that's a smart decision, but that's what I'm going for. Yeah, already doing worse though. Less enemies killed, and I'm already like about a heart away from where I was last time. And of course, my bow's gonna get worse the more hearts I lose, which is not good. Oh, I heard a headshot noise, but I think that was Tula, not me. All right, well, already going through all the mighty Zonite weapons I had. I might have to rely on the Gloom ones if this fight goes on too much longer. And actually, you know what? I might as well fuse up some better weapons. Now I've got like an opening. Royal Broadsword. I'm gonna put my attack power. Bit of a waste for something this shit of a weapon, but I'm gonna go for it. 51 though, pretty good. And it broke, but that's fine because we just made its replacement, which we already had that 41 weapon too, so I guess it's not like the end of the world. But I don't know, maybe there will be another autosave after we've cleared out the army, and then that can give us a chance to go up and heal. But I feel like it would be cinematic if it's just to go straight in the fight after this. Because I guess Ganon in the original, he had two phases, right? He had like, you had Calamity, and then you had Dark Beast. All right. I don't know if the Gibdos is going to be the last wave, because it'd be weird if there was no Moblins, but like just based on like half of it being Bokoblin health, and then a quarter being Lizalfos health, then the last quarter being Gibdo health, you know, there's a logic there. I didn't get as many arrows off the floor this time, which is a shame. Still compulsively looting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this loot or not. Gibdo bones will be useful for the fight, though. I can put them on my arrows, deal decent damage. So even if I don't get to keep them, it'd still be nice to loot those. I don't remember them ever using that poison glass cloud attack on me before, but I guess it's been like a month maybe since we did the lightning temple, and so I'm sure they did, and I just completely forgot. Okay, these aren't using up quite a quarter, so there is going to be another. There's going to be another wave. Okay, what's the last wave going to be? Moblins? Herblins? Better not be another Lionel here. I don't have the hearts to do that. Okay, Moblins. Actually, very low on arrows too. I'm not going to use them for this fight, I think. Oh no! Quick attack it! Run for it! Oh, there are still little stuff. I thought the stuff despawned. I guess just for the cutscene, it just calls it for the cutscene. But no, yeah, it still is on the floor. You can still pick it up. I was trying to like rush to get it before it deloaded, but no, you can still grab it. Oop. Oh shit! I should have ran. I saw that like he wasn't gonna go down in two, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to stun lock this guy. But I kept going. That was a bad idea. This guy's the last one. Oh, and the chaff got it. Very good. Very good. Uh-oh. No. No fucking way. No. I can see two ways this is gonna go. Okay, yeah. I like the little jitter on Uncle Gara's like mandibles there. Okay. Gloom's origin. So I was gonna say I could see that. I was about to say I could see that cutscene going two ways. Way number one is where it did go, is that we're gonna get separated and they're gonna have to fight all the bosses while I took on Ganon on my own. Way number two, I saw that going in. I guess I probably could have just waited here 10 minutes for the sword to recharge if I knew this is how it was gonna go. Way number two I saw was having to fight all of the bosses in the game at once, which honestly would be kind of cool. After that brawl with the monsters, though, and as a mandatory part of the story, not a fan of that. I think as an optional, like, side quest, though, that would be kind of cool. Okay. I mean, do I want to? Like, Gloom Restorations? Oh, it won't restore all of them. Okay. So I will eat one now. Because I won't be wasting any restored hearts. And it just restored the hearts. It didn't actually like do any healing. Okay. Well then do I want to pop a full heal then? I guess. A little bit of a waste there, but okay. I thought those were going to be a full gloom heal and a full food heal, but no, it's just a full gloom heal, which I guess is not that big of an issue. Am I allowed to? Collect. Oh, I'm not allowed to travel. Can I place? Actually, I can place. Hold on, I mean, I guess the load would the save would reload anyway, so this doesn't super matter. But if you did need to recoup your supplies, you could. Okay, that's good to know. Because it didn't pop a save, and so I don't think it's going to save that we did that fight. Let's see. Heart of the Gloom. It's kind of funky looking. Not quite as funky though. I think Calamity Ganon was just kind of gross. This is definitely cool, but it's not as cool as like the big ass heart on the ceiling with the veins and shit you could see from above, and the guardian parts stapled to it, basically. Not literally stapled, but you know what I mean. And there he is, Ganondorf, restored. Sneaky little smirk.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be.
Voice isn't raspy anymore.
Crush any opposition. I will. That is what a king must do.
Demon King Ganondorf, the menace unleashed. I mean, there's nowhere they can't go with a third one with this, right? My mic has been on this whole time, right? Yeah, it has. Just checking. Do I? You aren't king, I guess. It does pull out the Master Sword automatically, so maybe it would have restored it for me. I want to get a little bit of distance on him. Oh shit! I want to take a selfie with him, but I don't think it's gonna happen though. Oh, did he give me my hearts back? Actually. All right. I want to get a selfie, but I don't think that's happening. I'm not skilled enough for that. I wanted to do the Gingham's trap, but I think just for the sake of like actually surviving tonight, and I think he gave me my hearts back. He took away my like bonus hearts, so it was a waste of my heals there. Oh shit! I need to actually swing a hit. Oh, he's got the club. I think his attacks are similar to the Phantoms. Oh, I'm gonna tank that. That's fine. I expected to get it there. I probably could have parried there if I was better at this game. Okay, it is just a Phantom Ganon fight though, so I imagine this is just phase 1, and there's gonna be more. Oh, he can dodge. Oh, that's kind of cool. I should probably be using my Gibdo bones here, shouldn't I? Even comment on how they'd be useful for this. Ooh, shit. I was running away from like where he actually was. Oh, he actually took away a heart. Oh, shit. Yeah, look, he completely destroys them. That's fucking... That's... Yikes. Oh, damn it. I'm not doing super good here, especially because this is probably just the first phase. Oh, there goes my Demon King bow. Got another one though. Oh shit! Completely whiffed that one. I thought maybe he was low enough. Not quite though. What a feeling.
I almost forgot the thrill of that feeling as blood surges in my veins. I'm not yet new. The limits of my power.
Yeah, I expected that to just be phase 1. I'm worried for what phase 2 is going to be though. Then again, I was just never very good with the Phantoms. Ooh, there was a symbol there. The Demon King Ganondorf. Oh shit! That's a big ass health bar. Hold on, hang on, just a second here. Hold on a minute. What's that Undertale ass choke? Hold on. I'm not gonna have no durability. Kinky. Oh shit. Second form. Oh, the Phantoms I don't think affect his health bar, actually. Oh, Tulin's here. Okay, that's very good, actually. Oh, and the Master Sword is doing a lot of damage, actually. I complain about the giant health bar, but it actually is, like, pretty effective against him. I need to get better at parrying and dodging. I really should have done it before I tried to take on the final boss. Oh, Monero's here. I think Tulin was only here before. Alright. I'm at the point where I probably should pop my heal, because I think that, like, yeah, I won't quite get all of that back. But I'll get a bit of it back, and then I can just use my shit heals. Oh, shit! Yep. And actually, I don't even know, like, does he actually take hearts off, or does he only apply gloom hearts? I don't even know. Can't even see where he is in this whole mess. Oh, yeah, he does dodge. It's a good thing he doesn't do a flurry rush when he dodges, actually. Because I'd be fucking screwed. Oh, shit. I should have hit the glide. I could have done it. All right. Can you do your yeah, do that. Do that move again. Oh. Phase 2, I guess. I only have 20 arrows, so or I guess phase 3 question mark? I don't know. Yeah, that was basically just the same health bar. It's just sticking out the screen. Is there gonna be a phase 3 that I have to get a picture of too? Is that what's gonna happen? Is there gonna be a unique phase 3 form too? Did I actually need all 4 of these slots? I might have. It's basically just 3 Phantom Cannons in a row then, just with stronger attacks. I saw Tulin and Manira show back up. Is everybody else showing back up yet? No, it's still the second form. Oh no, yeah, Sidon's there and he's unconscious. Okay, so now it's back to 1-on-1, now that it's just the 2 of us. At least maybe it is. Oop. Yeah, he's robbing hearts again. Yeah, he can just attack your shit. And he doesn't get a flurry rush, but he does basically get a free hit on you. Okay. Oh, shit. I ran right into that one. Yeah, they're all unconscious now. The other sages. He's just dodging everything I throw at him. I don't do I have to dodge his attacks to kill him here? Because I don't know the timing. Oh, shit. I don't know the timing for dodging his attacks, if I do have to get a flurry rush for this. I don't have to dodge. Yeah, but I think he has to be stunned to some degree. I think he has to be stunned to some level. Oh shit! I ran right in that one. Yeah, he just dodges. You have to get him like in a bit of a stun position. Actually, Zonai devices might be like really helpful here. I don't know. He might like break them very easily though. Oh, shit. I feel like I probably can kill him. I'm just taking a lot of hits that I probably shouldn't. Like that, for example. Oh shit. I was hoping I could jump over his attack, but no. Yeah, he has to be weakened somehow. I may have wasted too many arrows in the first couple of phases of his fights where it was easier to actually hit him with melee. Oh, Howling Shield is almost done. Jesus. I guess it doesn't matter because it's going to reset if I break it. But I don't want to use it all up here. Is this cheap? Is this cheap? It's an intended game mechanic. Alright. There's a limit, I think, to how many times you can hit him with that. Oh! Oh, my boys are back! Oh no. Numenor is just standing upright a little. Okay. Okay, well. Not my last Gloom Heal, but one of my last Gloom Heals. Do I have anything with attack up at all? Wait. How do you not heal anything? Huh? Wait a minute, what? Why does this not heal anything? It's only an attack up? What? No thanks then. I'm good. Do I have another rocket shield? Not on me. Alright, I got 2 hits in. I got a hit in. I'm running like low on my shit though. So I'm not killing him with quite the gear I was hoping to, but I wanted my island shield in my back, but it was gonna break. Same pose. That's interesting. That Rari was holding. That's me. I kind of am though. No, don't you? Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna lose yourself. Don't do it. This is a terrible idea, man. What are you gonna be, the Dark Dragon? Yep. Oh, you look a lot like Calamity Ganon, actually. That's kind of cool. Wait. Hold on. There's no way. Because that was the Time Stone. Or at least the Time Stone was the one that Ganondorf stole. Is Calamity Ganon Ganondorf turning into a dragon and traveling back in time? Is that's what's happened here? That would be pretty badass if that is what's happening here. I don't know if that's what's happening here though. I think it's just coincidence because smoky imagery, red glow. He doesn't have quite as piggy of a nose or tusks as I remember Calamity Ganon having, but it's close. It's a close look. It's a close match. God, a awfully long loading screen. Jesus. Hello? Okay. Yeah, he's got freakier horns than the Calamity Ganon did. And it's funny enough, more pink. Even though Gloom is more red. Yeah, there's hand. Yeah, okay. It is an actual dragon. Pretty badass, though. I don't know if that's going to classify as a monster or not. Decronify Demon King, the Demon Dragon. Oh, hello. Hello, Link. Are you going to get bored? Silly Link. Zelda is supposed to turn into a giantess to do that. Is it just going to be Zelda, or are all the dragons going to help? Jesus Christ, he's huge. Am I gonna control the light dragon here? Or is she just gonna give me a ride? She might just give me a ride. Same epicness as Dark Beast. I don't know if it's gonna be. I kind of hope it's another puzzle boss because I don't have many arrows left. All right, once again, I don't know if that means it recharged or not. Oh, I can't use my runes, and so I can't use the camera. At least, oh wait. Oh, maybe I can. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I probably should have stayed on the light dragon for that. I was trying to get off to get my camera out to take a picture of this damn thing. I'll try to get back on her. I don't know if he just carries me up high enough to like glide down on him to like land the attacks. That could just be it. All right, she's coming back up for me. Okay. Yeah, I think because I can't do anything here. Yeah, she's just to make sure I stay in the arena. Okay. Appreciate that though. Big preach there, Zelda. My hearts are back. I can heal them up whenever I want now. Oh, I can. Ooh. Maybe? Oh, the demon dragon. Yes. Not a great shot of him. I don't know if that's going to count as a monster for the compendium or not. Okay. All right. Where do we have to go, girl? How do I have to kill this guy? Do I have to shoot him in the eye? Do I have to land on them? I don't know. It is weird not having Tulin, though. It's a very different feel. Because if I had Tulin, I could just, like, quickly glide over to him. Now I have to, like, dodge his shit a little bit more. Very similar to Colgera. Speaking of which, I learned something about Colgera. Well, I was gonna cover that because I was gonna get a Colgera Reaper to, like, fight King Glock, and I just forgot. I did have plans, though. I don't know how close I have to get to this thing. I don't know if I have to like I don't know if like my arrows can do anything, or if I have to use the Master Sword, or what the deal is. I imagine I can land on it though. It'd be weird if I couldn't. Oh no, it eats gloom. Okay. Okay. I think maybe I'm supposed to land on his head. I'll try running it. We should be able to just heal the gloom by going back on the light dragon though. Oh wait, no? Hello? Oh no, I can't climb up this way. Oh, I can. No, hold on, I can. Oh no. Nah, there's invisible shit. I don't think you're supposed to climb them. I don't think that's the solution. I do hear a little bit of like the freaking Rito Village theme like in his music. The same like bit that they use for Colgera, which is interesting. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal damage to this guy. Because before I had the Bow of Light, and it was quite obvious what I was supposed to do there. I don't know if I have to like land in his mouth or on his face or something when he's doing this fireball attack, because I landed on his body last time, so maybe I just have to like try and like get a more direct landing. I can steer her a little. He does have a health bar, but again, if he's a puzzle boss, that doesn't super matter. Alright. I think I'm probably supposed to land on his head, and landing on his back doesn't like really work. I was worried about him like freaking like eating me. Is this not what I have to do? Do I have to dive into his mouth? That could also be the case. Okay, arrows don't do anything. Attacking him on his body doesn't do anything. So it must be I have to like dive into his mouth, right? Brave the plunge a little. I'm much more lost on this guy than I was. Oh wait, no, wait, oh, hold on, I see it. I see it. There's those weak points. Hold on. Do you see those? So it is a bit like Caveira. Look at that. Oh wait, oh maybe I have to actually land on them and attack them in person. Actually, that makes sense. Look, there is a weak point. Come on, you can do it, Link. You can do it. You can do it. Maybe I have to dive into these, like. All right. Melee attacks work. Okay, that's what I have to do. Maybe you can't hit those with arrows, but I missed a few shots, and so it's also possible not. I think there's more than 3 on him. I'm gonna go down again, get on the light dragon, get my ride back up. I assume she can just catch you. She has to do the little animation though. I don't trust if the eating animations in this game are like they were. I don't super trust the dragon to like guarantee catch me before I crash on the ground. I think that's not good. Yeah, they're a little bit more obvious now. I see the glowing points. Okay. He's got 4 of them, which is a weird amount, which makes me think that maybe we do have to hit his head at some point. And we can't just pass through this, and so I think like absolute ramming speed is not the smart decision. All right. Oh yeah, that is a that is about a 5th actually. So yeah, there probably is another weak point after we've gotten all of these. Okay, I figured the fight out. It took me a hot minute compared to Dark Beast to figure out what to do there, but I figured it out. Mainly because Zelda couldn't talk to me and give me the advice directly. We got the middle 2, but there's still like the front one. And there's one back there too. And the front one might be like the hardest. Actually, I'm close to the back one, so I might as well go for it while I'm like basically lined up straight for it on her nose. Maybe she was lining me up for each one, and I didn't miss. That's why she keeps turning around so much. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, I forgot to put my paraglider. I didn't take fall damage there, so that's actually interesting. It is a very cinematic fight like Dark Beast, which I appreciate. It is cool having like a big monster just absolutely wail on for the end of the game. A lot of people hate it on Dark Beast. Oh, bit of an awkward catch there, but it works. A lot of people hate it on Dark Beast, but I thought he was cool. Climbing again was the challenge. And even then, like, if you ran straight for Calamity Ganon and didn't like clear any of the Divine Beasts, it was a lot harder having to fight 5 boss fights in a row. Yeah, she does take you like right above where you're supposed to dive. Okay, I was just being blind as hell for this fight. I'm sorry. I've ruined the cinematics twice now. And I probably got it anyway. I don't think I need to though because I didn't take fall damage last time. And see, look, that's only the 5th. Oh, it's on his head. I see it. Oh, world's going red, much like a dark beast. Zelda. Oh, there you are. Thank you, ma'am. It is interesting that much like how like they never call him Lord of the Mountain, or they never call him Satori, it's just Lord of the Mountain, the compendium. I do think it's interesting that it's just Light Dragon and not Zelda compendium. And that's like because you can definitely like find the Light Dragon before you've learned that. But still. Okay, now I need to do what I was trying to do the first time and land on its forehead. Or I was playing things a little bit too early. Ooh, let's attack the secret stone. And it's shattered. Wait, that would imply... I think I know how we can cure Zelda then. Depending on what this does. Final attack. Oh, there's the blood moon. Demon King. More like Tiny Peen. Got him. Again, very Shadow of the Colossus imagery. I haven't gotten that much from this game compared to Breath of the Wild, but like the way things are flowing out of them is very similar to the quote unquote blood demons or whatever. Essence of whoever the guy was. Dormammu? No, that's the guy from Stranger Things. Or not Stranger Things. Doctor Strange. I don't know if you can hear my brother there, ruining the moment.
I do not trust anyone who says to me if they say it back.
Giles, I'm recording! Story Ganondorf complete. Alright. So now am I going to find Zelda complete? Is it time for that? You gave me pants at least. Oh, the ghost. They're ghosties. Is Link going to combine all the sages with their spirits or something to heal her? Perhaps. Is that I don't know if breaking that stone just made Ganon not a dragon anymore if it killed him. Because, like, I don't know, would breaking the stone here free Zelda or would it kill her? We can't see her stone. Yeah, lay your hand on your own hand there, buddy. I'm sure that's going to do a lot. So I get my girlfriend back? My girlfriend. Zelda. Baby. Baby Zelda. Now they can move on. Their business is done. After 10,000, 100,000 years. Oh! My girl! I don't know if you could actually like lose this and die if you just let her fall. Zelda! Just do so much. Oh, it's the same lake from the start of the game. Oh. In real life, they'd be dead. Ruining the moment, as always. That's my speciality. How's she gonna keep her clothes? Double standards, Nintendo. Double standards. Either direction. Kiss. Kiss. You can join 2 feet, it's fine. I can't tell if you can tell the battery color or not. Oh. Oh. Let them kiss, Nintendo. Let them kiss. By Princess Zelda. Complete. We did it, bitches. We did it. We killed the Demon King. Let's go. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. At the very least, it feels so good to be back in Breath of the Wild. Still following in the start. There's the mural. Is it going to show the full mural, or is it just going to show what we could see originally? Jubiashi. Let's go. It's a bit of a higher quality render of the mural too. I think even compared to the pre-render cutscenes, very pretty. Actually, can you see this? Because there is a Zone mural on the main menu. I never really paid much attention to what was on it. I don't know if it's the same as this. If it is, I imagine it's only the first portion. Oh, I didn't notice the tears on the dragon one before. That's kind of cute. You can see how the tears dropping. I'm not going to bother counting them now because I'm going to lose count, but I wonder if there's the same amount as that you can actually find. So with the Master Sword. Link pulling it out. Feels like this is jumping ahead a bit. Or no, that was still healing it, and then she's going to come trying it. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I guess this is technically the start of the timeline. Not the start of the timeline. The start of this game's timeline. Did that make sense? Whatever. Oh, Rito Village, all covered in snow from the blizzard. Oh, I forgot there was snow on the paths and shit. Yeah, because they were covering the pots. Yeah. I remember now. Oh, Tulin. I'm pretty sure you were in the first game. I don't remember you super well, but I remember Teppa talking about a kid in the first game. So I'm sure you were there. Stormwind Arc. Funny there's lightning around the Stormwind Arc, even though it's the Wind Temple, but yeah, I'm not going to judge. Or Ice Temple. Both? Question mark? Getting his bow from his father. What a trooper. You can't tell him I'm saluting. What a trooper. Oh, there's the key art. Was it in the cutscene? I think it was in the cutscene, but that sounds like a key art scene flowing around for him. Goron City. With the, I didn't realize the jewel in the tooth for that guy. Real happy fellow there, pulling up the bridge. Death Mountain all marble-fied. I forgot about the wrestler mask. I forgot about the wrestler persona he would put on. Oh, it's so funny. It has been like a month since I did like any actual story content for this game. Fire Temple. Dawn the kid, Sabi was back. Aww. The old chief still kicking it. Still running mining operations. Even in his old age. I don't think he is actually, though. He retired. I say that. All ready to go. I don't know if that was his key art or not. I'm sure it was. It'd be weird if it wasn't. Is that when they were actually attacking at the very end? It might be. Oh, the fish looks very pretty from this angle. I don't know if you can get this angle in game. Very pretty. You see like the eyelashes and the lips on the fish, and the little fountain on his forehead. That I definitely climbed, but I never noticed from the side. Sidon, my boy, my prince. It was not to be. We both are already betrothed. The water temple was very pretty, though. I think it was probably one of the more confusing ones. But like just that back like thing is so beautiful, and it's even a ruin. So imagine the heyday looked better. And now he is the king, Sidon. He has been crowned. I think it's interesting that this game, like in a few situations, and there's his key art. I think that is his key art, so it must be all their key arts. Maybe flipped though, and that is definitely in the gloom layer. Yeah, I thought it's the trees in the back of the Tulins though. Maybe they're mixing and matching. A lot of people work on this game also, by the way. I just noticed there's like 3 layers of credits. Gerudo Desert, Gerudo. It's sunset or sunrise, whatever. Probably sunset if it's on that side, yeah. Was that in the ruins of the old town when we first met her? I think it was. Yeah, there's the training dummy. First got back to Riju. Yeah, this game's like followed like the trend of like with both the Rito Chief at the front of the temple there before he killed the Gibda Queen. With both the Rito Chief and King Dorfin of having like their successors show up and take over as ruler without them actually being dead. Which I imagine happens in real life more than you think, but in a lot of fantasy, it's like it's only if the old person dies, which is a bit of a bummer. All the kids happy that they can go to the surface world again. There's no more zombies and sand and gloom, and I mean gloom metaphorically. There wasn't much actual gloom. I meant gloom as in dreary atmosphere. I don't know if that's her key art. I don't know. That is definitely in the belly of the beast, though. Tulin must have been too, and I just completely missed it. Unless if like the key artists and the animators weren't communicating properly and they did like do like a last minute change to make things fit. And here's the one we did out of order. But there's the Thundering Isles, I think they were called. Viewed from the Faron jungle. The Owl Mask. We got most of the important story bits. It's just we skipped the whole introduction and we had to do it a bit like hard mode. Oh, that was the head of the construct. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. It was on her desk in the flashback cutscene. I noticed too. I didn't bring it up, but I noticed it was there, and I couldn't tell. Was it the same one? I think it was the same one. If she was working on the dream sequence scenario, using her defensive shield. I don't think that was her key art, but I think that is her in that last cutscene, approaching the flock of enemies. And actually, I wonder if you can find like music very spooky. It is full green though. Maybe it was just the framing of the cutscene that made you not be able to see the green portions. Maybe the blue was there always. I don't know. Although this could also be the flashback version. It probably is. Zelda falling. Oh, battery back where we started. Oh, that's actually. Oh, that's real sweet. Zelda's falling. Link reaches out and he doesn't reach her at the start of the game and he loses her. And at the end of the game, he reaches out and he actually manages to grab her. That's cool. And of course, Wario was here the entire way. Yep, there you go. Oh, and it's him shaking all of the Sage's hands. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, handshake with Tulin, the fist bump with the Yanobo. Was it like two hands clasping? Yeah, two hands clasping aside, and then Riju was just the basic handshake again. Maybe it will look different now that we're seeing them back to back, but I'm pretty sure she just did like the basic handshake again. Yeah, maybe like a like more of like a downward grip than Tulin had. Maybe a little tighter on the midair of the palm of the hand. That makes it extra weird. There definitely is a difference between Tulin and Riju. I'm not picking up on their hand gestures, or their greetings. Combining all their powers. Yeah, it really struck me how like important hands were to this game. The whole bonus arm, it makes sense. Oh. Go for her, Link. You can do it. Fuck you, Ganondorf. Fuck you. Hey, Raru, you're dead now. Nom. Nom. For us to kind of have a field day with this game. And they grip. Nintendo's Office of Software for the purpose of copyright, all rights reserved. Nintendo. Oh, the last shard of the sword in the hair of the dragon, which is very tree-like. Again, now that I've watched it, Sekiro vibes. But definitely not intentional in this case, because Nintendo and Zooey definitely do not have like any collaboration, like officially. But in the end, sweet. I imagine this is for getting all the tears. Oh, Naruto's here. Oh, there she is. She left her construct behind. I guess that makes sense. Oh, the whole gang's here! Hell yeah! Pura too! Oh, that's sweet.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky.
Oh, she's got goggles similar to Robbie. Just now noticed that. This is a pretty good view. Your spirit's been. But I saw him. I just think it has. She one shows up. There's a spirit up there.
Although I don't really remember.
Yeah, they definitely could show up in the Sky Islands. I was tracking my head. Do the spirits show up? They do.
Stand here again. This is only a theory, but Robert's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
I see.
Group hug, please. Everyone.
Now it seems it is my time.
I was worried when she said sharing the view.
You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Ramu and the others, and the world will be safe.
Goro. I just noticed the green eyeliner on Tulin. I noticed that before. Oh? Giving them a moment of... Oh, no. Just lining all up.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and to support Princess Zelda and seek the Black Light.
And of course, Link's still silent.
Ramu and Sonia will be happy to hear of this. But Minoru... And now let them know just how much you care.
Aww. A little more of a fancy effect than the other ghosts fading out. Makes sense for the stage of spirit. She probably had more spirits hanging out with her. It's even totally possible. Oh. That's a bummer. Construct's gone too.
The ancient sages, they wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace.
I'm sure it will until the third game. I like her cape. The little cloak thing. I don't know if she had that before.
My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Okay. Group hug, please. Please, group hug. Please. Kura didn't stand with them. That's a little odd. Guess she's not a sage, but still. I wonder if you're allowed to jump if you didn't give away the Master Sword. Cloudberry probably would still be up. Yeah, true. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, What dragon part of the cloud barrier? I always thought it was Feroce. Maybe it was the light dragon. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I can't remember now. It's been so long. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is the same mural. But yeah, it doesn't pan. It just kind of gives you different shots of it. I'll let it play out. See if it ever gets to the last couple. If it does, it probably only does when you do New Game Plus. I don't know. Focusing on Sonya dying, though. Spoilers. Jeez. Anything else? Because this, I think you could also see the one where he's all powered with the Sacred Stone. I think you could see that one too. Yep, there. Oh yeah, you can see a bit of the Zelda mural on the side there. Is it going to jump to that one, or is it going to go? Oh yeah, it does show these ones. Okay. I don't know if this is just because we finished the game now and they've been added to the main menu, or if these were always here and I just, since I never paid attention to the main menu, I didn't notice them. That's cool. They're there. Huh. It's fancy. Okay, and then is it going to loop back to the first one? Spending a lot of time on the Light Dragon, actually. Using the Master Sword on my forehead. Who carved that? Who carved that? Alright. Star profile. In the depths. And it's like before we took that last jump into that fight, I'm pretty sure. So our Alien Shield should actually be fine for more shit if we want to use it for more shit. Yep. Demon Gantor's profile has been added. And if I check my album, I should still have pictures of him, yeah. Although this is not a monster, so I will delete this one eventually. But I want to keep these two to make some Ganondorfs for the Kilton display. That'll be quite funny. Okay. I'll just see if there's any more notifications in the top right. Any more notifications? No. Okay. One comment I have to make though, that I'm curious about, is this is the one I can collect, but I'm not going to do that right now. One thing that I'm curious about is because, of course, monsters usually always respawn on the Blood Moon. The exception was the boss fights, the major boss fights. And in the first game, of course, those were pieces of Calamity Ganon, so it was at least implied that they were returning to Ganon to some degree, or being permanently destroyed, possibly, whatever you want to call it. But in this game, it was weird that the boss fights in the depths would respawn, but the boss fights on the surface would not. I'm wondering if the boss fights from the surface, when they were respawned by the Blood Moon, instead of respawning in those temples, they respawned down here at the core of the gloom, because it was easier to do that. That would make sense. So he was preparing for the final fight by just bringing them in closer. Don't give Link that much resources on the surface. Stay here until we're ready for the final assault. That would be cool lore. Probably unintentional. Maybe that's not what they wanted to do, but still. Oh yeah. That's Tears of the Kingdom. We're not quite done with the game yet, of course. We still have all of the Koroks to collect. We still have all of the boss fights to go through. We got the Hyrule Compendium. We got that Lionel Coliseum for the last piece of armor, the Majora's Mask. And then we have to upgrade all of that armor, which is definitely going to take the longest amount of time. But most of the boss fights in the depths should cover our battery. And the Compendium is the only side quest we have left. So it's basically, we've hit grind. We've hit the point where we've seen all the lore. Now what's left is to grind out the remaining bits of the game. So that's going to be a great place to end. This is around the time it's going to end anyway. And I was going to plan to end it early if this lasted faster than I expected it to, but whatever. So I think we're going to call it there. Thanks for tuning in, and bye-bye.